Today at work, I overheard two of my coworkers talking about a video game. And in this video game, there's an Easter egg where there's a teapot that circles around the sun. This is in reference to Bertrand Russell's atheistic argument called Russell's Teapot. The argument goes like this. If I were to tell you that there's a china teapot circling around the sun between Earth and Mars that's too small to be detected by telescopes, can you prove that it does not exist? Well, no, you can't prove it. It's an absurd idea, so you don't need to prove it. And for that same reason, I don't need to prove that there is no God. So the basic gist is that believing in God is as ridiculous as believing that there's a teapot in orbit around the sun between Earth and Mars. However, this argument falls flat because we have positive evidence that points against there being a teapot circling the sun. Namely, that it's not in a teapot's nature to launch itself into orbit, and it's not in the habit of scientists to put teapots into orbit. Now, if we change the claim a little bit and say that there is an undetectable alien spaceship flying around in outer space, well, that is more reasonable than a random teapot orbiting the sun. Can you prove that there's not an alien spaceship out there? No. But is it reasonable that there could be one? Yeah. But there's no evidence either for or against it. So if the atheist wishes to claim that believing in God is unreasonable, the burden of proof is on them to provide evidence supporting that claim.